I gave him what I thought he could handle when he could handle it.
So slowly you kept dropping
nuggets.
Yeah, nuggets.
But they weren't nuggets, they were boulders.
Boulders.
I feel like Wile E. Coyote. Oh,
I mean, G, were you more amazed of or scared or like what was like that she's giving you like, here's my history?
Tell you the truth, I was scared.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. Know what time it is.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So it didn't feel right living when my son was dead and my other son was gone and the holidays was coming. And I just figured, you know, fuck it, I'll just skip it.
Wow.
And so when he challenged me, because I didn't want to get married.
Right, he said that.
He wanted to get married.
He said it.
And I said, well, can't we just kick it for like 6 months and see how it goes? Mm-hmm. I'm not going nowhere. And he was like, well, if you're not going nowhere, then why can't you marry me? And I'm like...
It was very player, by the way, very player.
I'm like, well, then fuck it, then let's get married. So we got up one Sunday morning. I was like, we fucking doing it today or what? And he was like, yeah. And so we found a justice of the peace in Garland, and she had a very old cat, and we're both allergic.
Talk about both our nostrils.
Crying during the ceremony.
Because y'all were happy.
What? Because of us. It was the allergy. The cat was killing us.
Couldn't breathe.
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
And I was like, can we hurry up and get the fuck out of here?
Yes.
The cat is killing me. And she was taking so long to do the tutorial about what it was going to take. I'm like, okay, bitch, please, your cat is killing us. Like, we had to run outside. She thought we was emotional. We was trying to get fresh air because the cat probably hadn't been cleaned in 10 years.
Yeah, we're done. We got through it. So I'm glad y'all got through it.
Yeah.
And then we went down and I sang at piano.
No, we ate it brain dead first.
We ate it brain dead first with Terry and his wife, Leslie, the old food critic from Dallas, and Terry.
Yeah.
And they took us out for our first meal at Brain Dead, and we got dinner very fast, and that fried chicken came out.
I ain't never had fried chicken come out that fast ever in my life, bro.
If you want to get great food,
find you a food
friends
critic.
with a food critic.
I'm telling you.
You'll see the picture. If you look at January 6th, I posted it, and it was my girlfriend Leslie, who had just stopped being the food critic for Dallas, and the new food critic, who was her friend coming in. So we had our wedding dinner with 2 food critics and a jazz journalist. He actually got the last, Terry actually got the last interview out of Miles Davis before he died.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So that's who we spent our wedding night with.
Listen
and then the guys from Tom Ford came to the show.
Damn.
Yep, did.
And
so
at piano. And I sang to him for our wedding night.
Did you divulge any, because you have a very, let's say, colored past. Did you divulge any of that early on? How much did you give him early on?
I gave him what I thought he could handle when he could handle it.
So slowly you kept dropping
nuggets.
Yeah, nuggets.
But they weren't nuggets, they were boulders.
Boulders.
I feel like Wile E. Coyote. Oh shit.
I mean, G, were you more amazed of or scared or like what was like that she's giving you like, here's my history?
Nigga, I was tell you the truth, nigga, I was scared.
The funny thing is, I didn't give him my history. I showed him my history.
Right.
Yeah, y'all said y'all stepped in the streets.
I don't tell him nothing that I can't produce physically in person.
That's right.
Because there's no point.
That's right.
Like, I could sit there and tell him that I know Italians. But it's a different thing for me to take you to their house and for them to make linguine and clams with mattresses up at the windows because shit's looking a little funny.
No, that's a different
versus
different. I know Italians.
Yeah.
That is different. So let's just unpack it like this, because
I love you, Angelo Minerci.
Shout out Ange. Shout out Ange.